Nazi salutes to be banned in Victoria, Australia, under new laws.
Here's a summary of the article.
The legislation will also give Victoria Police the power to remove a Nazi symbol or gesture from public display and make arrests. The Victorian reforms were triggered after a group of neo-Nazis gate-crashed the Let Women Speak event held by British anti-transgender rights activist Kellie-Jay Keen-Minshall. The neo-Nazis at the rally performed the Nazi salute. Opposition leader John Pesutto has previously offered support from the opposition to ban the salute, saying, "People who engage in actions and gestures which incite hate and violence will never be acceptable in our state." From kickboxing to Adolf Hitler, the neo-Nazi plan to recruit angry young men. In June, the federal government announced it would ban Nazi symbols with a punishment of up to a year in prison, but left it to the states and territories to decide whether to ban the Nazi salute. Last year, Victoria became the first Australian state or territory to ban the public display of the Nazi symbol, following recommendations from a cross-party inquiry into anti-vilification laws.
This post received a score of 8,100, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Lol, they are banned in Austria. Yet many people still do it and the cops look the other way.
Well, Moustache Man is from there.
Damn it, warrior.
They are so proud of themselves but hide behind masks.
Well, yeah, they aren't idiots. What criminal doesn't try to hide their identity?
Well, yeah. Pride is usually in June, isn't it?
As a German, why the fuck for you guys everywhere around the world like appropriating the literal WRST case of our culture XD? For the love of God, please learn to brew beer or wear lederhosen or something. That's something we support as cultural export. Edit, typo, we do not brew bears. Sadly in Germany you won't survive if you are a bear, unless you are a gold bear, made of gummies. Greater than WRST. I love it.
Nazism should be stomped out universally.
Fascisms in all their forms, bir Nazism, Franquism, whatever, should be stomped out.
I have so many questions. Raises hand cautiously, making sure my fingers are wide apart.
Victoria, a relatively progressive state in Australia, has a small but disproportionately annoying Nazi problem. These jackasses like to disrupt public events, especially LGBT events, cosplay in front of Parliament and engage in unprovoked assault and property damage. This is a legislative effort to do something about a public nuisance.
I also think by banning it the police can actually arrest, charge the individual group doing it while before they couldn't.
Why? It makes it easier to identify the shitheads.
Sounds good. If there's one thing that Adolf Hitler proved is the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi.
This is a band-aid on a sucking chest wound. We, as Western society, need to have a serious talk with ourselves followed by a kind of social reckoning that makes it as clear today that Nazism, and everything it represents, is unacceptable and will not be tolerated as it was 75 years ago. I'm pretty sure that if you tried to go out in public wearing a swastika in 1950 you'd be punched out by a World War II vet before you got 3 blocks from your house.
Exactly. Among many other things that need to be done to eliminate this ideology. In the meantime we should make these losers fear for their safety when they are in public. Advocate for genocide. Risk ending up in a hospital.
You aren't free to advocate for genocide.
They only ever crawl out for this very conversation. Bad faith arguments couched in disingenuous ideas designed to muddy the waters. It's why talk is cheap, actions are required where endless debate only serves their designs. Debating as of we don't works in their favor, not in the favor of honest actors.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.